Within the tightly sealed borders of North Korea, a nation built on secrecy and control, a young girl is slowly emerging into the world's attention. Her true age and background are still shrouded in mystery, yet her increasing visibility has captured the curiosity of millions. She is Kim Jong-un, the teenage daughter of North Korea's supreme leader Kim Jong Un, surrounded by opulence from grand residences and elite retreats to meticulously choreographed public appearances. Her life of luxury stands in stark contrast to the harsh realities faced by most North Koreans. But the real question remains, is she merely her father's most cherished child, or the carefully groomed successor to one of the world's most secretive dynasties? In this video, we'll uncover the story behind Kim Jong-un, who she is, why her sudden rise to the public eye is significant, the world of luxury that surrounds her, and why many analysts believe she may be the future ruler of one of the planet's most secretive nations. Believed to be around 12 or 13 years old, Kim Jong-un has already captured international attention by accompanying her father, Kim Jong Un, at major state and military events. Yet, her personal details, including her exact age and background, remain unverified by North Korean authorities. Interestingly, the world first learned her name from an unlikely source, NBA superstar Dennis Rodman. During his visit to North Korea years ago, Rodman mentioned that he had held Kim Jong-un's infant daughter, offering the first public glimpse into the identity of the mysterious Kim Jong-un. North Korean state media is known for its precision and secrecy, revealing only what it wants the world to see. Rather than openly using her name, they refer to Kim Jong-un as the most beloved child, a phrase that only deepens the aura of mystery surrounding her. What makes her story even more intriguing is her recent and rare journey beyond North Korea's borders, a privilege very few in the country ever experience. Accompanying her father, Kim Jong-un, she reportedly traveled to China to attend a major gathering of world leaders. This trip carried huge symbolic weight. It was her first documented international appearance, a significant milestone for someone so young. Especially in a nation where every public move is tightly choreographed. Cameras captured every detail. Kim Jong-un stepping off the train just behind her father, warmly greeted by officials and standing confidently beside him during high-level meetings with foreign dignitaries. For any other teenager, such an event might seem routine, but in North Korea, it was a carefully planned debut, a deliberate signal to both the domestic audience and the world that Kim Jong-un is stepping into a role of growing importance. According to South Korea's intelligence agency, this high-profile trip served as clear evidence that Kim Jong-un is being positioned as the probable successor to Kim Jong-un. Many observers now believe she is carefully being prepared to inherit her father's leadership role in the future. Despite her young age, still just a child by global standards, Kim Jong-un has already been seen at major national events, standing alongside top military officials and her father. Her appearances at missile test launches and grand military parades highlight not just her growing visibility, but also the regime's intent to introduce her as a central figure in North Korea's. In addition to attending military parades and weapons demonstrations, Kim Jong-un has also been seen at events that carry a softer yet equally powerful symbolic message. One notable example is her presence at the grand inaugurations of North Korea's luxurious seaside resorts, built and promoted by the state as symbols of progress and national pride. These modern resorts, featuring elegant hotels, recreational facilities, and scenic coastal views, are designed to project an image of prosperity and development, a stark contrast to the economic hardships most North Koreans face daily. By showcasing such projects, the regime aims to impress visiting diplomats and foreign guests, sending a carefully crafted message that North Korea is not only powerful militarily, but also capable of creating modern, world-class destinations. Kim Jong-un's participation in these high-profile openings is far from coincidental. Her presence adds a youthful and humanizing touch to the country's image, suggesting continuity and stability in leadership. It subtly reinforces the idea that the next generation of the Kim dynasty will continue to represent both power and progress, aligning perfectly with her father's ongoing efforts to shape global perception of North Korea. While the majority of North Korea's population endures severe economic hardship, food shortages, and strict government control, Kim Jong-un's life stands in stark and almost unimaginable contrast. She grows up in an environment of absolute privilege and comfort, far removed from the reality that most North Koreans experience daily. Her home is not a modest residence, but one of her father Kim Jong-un's opulent palaces, sprawling estates surrounded by beautifully landscaped gardens, shimmering fountains, and luxurious interiors filled with imported furniture and state-of-the-art amenities. These private compounds are heavily protected by elite security units and advanced surveillance systems, ensuring the utmost safety and secrecy at all times. Inside these lavish walls, Kim Jong Un is believed to have access to every modern convenience imaginable. Her education is private and exclusive, likely provided by a select group of top tutors or within a specially designed facility reserved only for the ruling family. Unlike ordinary North Korean children who follow a strict state-controlled curriculum, she reportedly studies with customized lessons that include foreign languages, international etiquette, and possibly even leadership training. Subjects meant to prepare her for a future role of immense power. When it comes to her personal lifestyle, Kim Jong Un is said to enjoy custom-made designer outfits, often tailored to reflect her elevated status during public appearances. Her wardrobe and overall presentation are carefully managed to project elegance, discipline, and authority, traits expected of someone being groomed for leadership. Beyond that, she has unrestricted access to modern technology, from high-end gadgets to entertainment systems, all of which remain off-limits to the vast majority of North Koreans who live under severe censorship and with limited or no access to the internet. In every sense, Kim Jong Un's upbringing reflects the deep divide between the ruling elite and the common people of North Korea, a world where privilege, power, and luxury are concentrated in the hands of one family, while the rest of the nation lives under rigid control and scarcity. Kim Jong Un is also known to spend time at exclusive coastal retreats designed specifically for the North Korean elite, resorts that boast private beaches, high-end villas, luxury hotels, and top-tier recreational facilities. These sites, built to symbolize the regime's wealth and grandeur, are completely out of reach for ordinary citizens, many of whom struggle daily with food shortages and economic hardship. For Kim Jong Un, however, they serve as playgrounds of comfort and privilege, showcasing the life of luxury that surrounds the ruling family. Whenever she makes a public appearance, Kim Jong Un's image is carefully choreographed to reflect elegance, authority, and status. She is often seen arriving in luxury vehicles, escorted by highly trained security teams, and dressed in immaculately tailored outfits, sometimes traditional and other times modern and fashionable. Every appearance serves a purpose: to project power, wealth, and continuity, while highlighting the deep contrast between the lavish world of the Kim dynasty and the harsh realities faced by ordinary North Koreans. Her rise to public prominence began in November 2022 during a highly publicized event that shocked international observers. It was the first time the world saw Kim Jong Un walking hand-in-hand with her father, Kim Jong Un, at an intercontinental ballistic missile test. The moment was striking, not only because a child was present at such a serious military event, but also because it was an unmistakable signal of her growing importance within the regime. Since that groundbreaking moment, her public appearances have increased dramatically. She has been spotted sitting prominently in the front rows of massive military parades, smiling at national celebrations, attending grand inaugurations of new state projects, and even touring cultural exhibitions, always presented as calm, confident, and dignified. Each appearance is meticulously planned to shape her image as a young, poised figure who represents both heritage and the future of North Korea's leadership. These orchestrated moments go far beyond simple publicity. They are a deliberate showcase of luxury, power, and legacy. The settings, the attire, the security detail, and the attention she receives all serve to reinforce the idea that she is not just a privileged child, but a symbol of dynastic continuity. However, Kim Jong Un's emergence also challenges one of North Korea's long-standing traditions, its male-dominated leadership structure. Historically, power in the Kim dynasty has always passed from father to son. Critics and analysts alike note that while Kim Jong Un remains relatively young and firmly in control, his daughter's rising visibility suggests he is subtly preparing the groundwork for a potential female successor, a move that would be unprecedented in North Korea's history. So why is there suddenly so much attention on Kim Jong Un? According to political analysts and North Korea experts, her growing visibility and the display of her luxurious lifestyle are far from random. Every public appearance, every photograph, and every word the state media releases about her is part of a carefully orchestrated strategy. The goal is to gradually introduce her to both the North Korean people and the international community, paving the way for her potential role as the next leader of the Kim dynasty. This campaign isn't only about presenting political authority. It's also about preserving the image of power, wealth, and continuity that defines North Korea's ruling family. Kim Jong Un represents the future of the regime, a new generation meant to symbolize not just stability, but also the continued dominance of the Kim family's luxurious and exclusive way of life. However, if Kim Jong Un is truly being groomed for leadership, her journey will not be an easy one. The first and most obvious challenge is her age. At only 12 or 13 years old, she is still incredibly young, leading an isolated and militarized nation like North Korea, one burdened by decades of international sanctions, political secrecy, and military pressure, would be an overwhelming task for even the most seasoned adult, let alone a teenager. The second major challenge lies in North Korea's deeply conservative, male-dominated culture. Throughout the country's history, all supreme leaders have been men, beginning with Kim Il-sung, followed by Kim Jong-il, and now Kim Jong Un. If Kim Jong-un were to eventually take the reins of power, she would be breaking a historic gender barrier, becoming the first woman ever to rule the nation. Such a shift could bring both new expectations and immense challenges, forcing changes not only in leadership style but possibly in the nation's deeply rooted traditions as well. Furthermore, North Korea's political structure remains one of the most secretive and unpredictable in the world. Leadership transitions are often hidden behind layers of propaganda and mystery, making it nearly impossible for outsiders to fully understand how or when power shifts occur. History has shown that such changes in North Korea are rarely smooth or transparent, often involving years of careful preparation and loyalty building within the inner circle. Despite this uncertainty, many international analysts believe that Kim Jong-un is being purposefully raised for leadership. Every appearance she makes, whether at a missile launch, a military parade, or an international diplomatic event, seems to be part of a strategic plan crafted by Kim Jong-un himself. Her visibility at key national moments, her exposure to state affairs, and her immersion in the luxurious world of privilege and authority all point toward one thing: a deliberate grooming process for a future role at the top of North Korea's power structure. Step by step, Kim Jong-un is being introduced to the many pillars of North Korean leadership, from the military and diplomacy to governance, culture, and the elite lifestyle that sustains the ruling family. Her public image is that of composure, confidence, and control, traits that echo her father's carefully maintained persona. In many ways, Kim Jong-un represents far more than just one individual. She embodies the future of the Kim dynasty, the next generation of a family that has ruled North Korea for over 7 decades. Whether she ultimately becomes the supreme leader or assumes another high-ranking role, one thing is increasingly clear: North Korea's leadership is preparing her to ensure continuity of power and the survival of the regime. Around the world, Kim Jong-un's emergence has sparked a mixture of curiosity, fascination, and unease. Western governments and intelligence agencies are watching closely, knowing that any future leader of North Korea, particularly one linked to the nation's nuclear weapons program, will have a profound impact on global stability and security. To many observers, Kim Jong-un stands as a symbol of what might come next for North Korea. A young girl raised in immense luxury, shielded from the outside world, yet positioned at the center of a powerful dynasty. Her presence raises critical questions. Will she follow in her father's footsteps, maintaining the country's isolation and control, or could her generation bring subtle shifts to the nation's policies and worldview? Only time will tell. Every photograph, video clip, and public appearance featuring Kim Jong-un is now closely analyzed by journalists, scholars, and intelligence experts. Each gesture, outfit, or expression is examined for potential clues about the future direction of North Korean politics. You might be wondering, why does this matter so much? Why should the world care about a young girl living in luxury within one of the most closed-off nations on Earth? The answer lies in North Korea's powerful role in international affairs. Understanding who could lead the country next helps global powers anticipate how its policies, alliances, and military strategies might evolve in the years to come. Kim Jong-un's growing presence illustrates how succession in North Korea is not just about politics. It's about image, symbolism, and control. Her life reflects the intertwining of power, heritage, and extravagance, all carefully displayed to send a message of stability and authority to both domestic and international audiences. For anyone interested in world politics, following Kim Jong-un's story offers a rare glimpse into the inner workings of one of the world's most secretive regimes. She is a young girl living a life that few can imagine, surrounded by wealth, guarded by power, and shaped by history. From the mystery surrounding her upbringing to the powerful images of her standing confidently beside her father, often framed by displays of military might and luxury, Kim Jong-un has already become a global figure of intrigue. Whether she eventually ascends to power or remains a symbolic presence, one thing is undeniable: Kim Jong-un has captured the world's attention and now stands as a living symbol of North Korea's luxury, legacy, and future direction. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the life and mystery of Kim Jong Un, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories that uncover the hidden sides of the world's most powerful and secretive figures. And be sure to click the notification bell so you never miss an update from our channel.